Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to have you here today. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic. Prompt engineering is the new coding. We'll explore how to design effective prompts for generative AI tools. In this session, we'll cover the key principles of crafting powerful prompts, best practices, and practical tips to get the most out of AI. So let's get started. Let's take a closer look at our agenda for today. We'll start by exploring the key points we want to cover, making sure we understand the main concepts thoroughly, but in a way that's easy to follow. I'll explain each point conversationally, so it feels more like a discussion than a lecture. We'll also highlight the most important ideas to keep in mind, emphasizing what really matters to the overall theme of our presentation. Connecting each point back to our main goal will help us see how everything fits together and why it's relevant. By the end of this session, you'll have a clear roadmap of what we'll be discussing, and you'll understand how each piece contributes to the bigger picture. Let's talk about why prompt engineering really matters. When working with AI, the way we phrase our prompts can make a huge difference in the quality of the responses we get. It's not just about asking questions, it's about asking the right questions in the right way. Effective prompt engineering helps us unlock the full potential of these models, making them more accurate, relevant, and useful. It's like giving clear instructions so the AI can understand exactly what we need. This is a key part of the overall theme today, because no matter how powerful the technology is, if we don't know how to communicate with it properly, we won't get the best results. So, mastering prompt engineering is essential for getting the most out of AI and ensuring it serves our goals effectively. Let's take a closer look at core prompting techniques. These are the foundational methods that help us guide AI to produce the best possible responses. First, clarity is key. Being specific with your prompts ensures the AI understands exactly what you're asking for. Second, providing context is crucial. The more background you give, the more tailored and accurate the output will be. Third, framing your prompts as questions or instructions can significantly improve the relevance of the responses. These techniques connect directly to our overall goal of effective communication with AI, helping us achieve precise and useful results every time. By mastering these core methods, we set ourselves up for success in all our interactions. In this slide, we're focusing on the role, the context, and some practical examples that help us understand how these concepts come together. The role refers to the specific function or responsibility that a particular element plays within a system or process. It's important because it clarifies what each part is supposed to do and how it contributes to the bigger picture. The context provides the environment or circumstances in which these roles operate. Understanding the context helps us see why certain roles are necessary and how they adapt to different situations. And then, of course, examples are crucial because they bring these abstract ideas to life. They illustrate how roles function within specific scenarios, making the concepts more tangible and relatable. Throughout this presentation, our goal is to see how these elements, role, context, and examples interact to give us a clearer picture of the overall system. Recognizing these connections helps us better analyze, design, or improve processes by understanding not just what happens, but why it happens and under what circumstances. Let's dive into prompt engineering in practice. Here, I want to highlight how these concepts come to life when working with real-world AI systems. The key idea is that crafting effective prompts isn't just about asking questions. It's about designing prompts that guide the AI to generate the most relevant and accurate responses. This involves understanding the AI's capabilities and limitations, and then tailoring our prompts to fit those. Another important point is iteration. It's often a process of refining and adjusting prompts based on the outputs we receive. This iterative approach helps us discover the best way to communicate our needs to the AI. By applying these principles in practice, we can significantly improve the quality of the AI's responses, making it a more powerful tool for our specific tasks. Remember, effective prompt engineering bridges the gap between human intent and machine understanding, which ties back to our overall theme of leveraging AI's potential through better communication. Now let's talk about the habits of great prompt designers. First, inclusive data is essential. This means using diverse datasets to avoid bias, such as including varied ages, ethnicities, and lighting conditions in image recognition tasks. By doing this, we ensure our models perform fairly across different groups. Next, bias testing is crucial. We need to continuously audit our models with fairness metrics and utilize tools like IBM AIF 360 to spot and mitigate biases early on. Transparency also plays a vital role. It's about documenting how our models work and using dashboards to clearly explain the decisions they make, so users trust the system. Ethical design involves collaborating with ethicists and communities affected by these models, helping us identify and address cultural biases that may not be immediately obvious. Ongoing checks are equally important. Once models are deployed, we should monitor their performance and establish feedback loops to catch issues reported by users. Now, why does prompt engineering matter? It's really the bridge between human intent and AI output. It transforms vague or broad requests into precise, powerful results. To do this effectively, we rely on core techniques like role assignment, framing the context properly, structuring outputs, using few-shot examples, and chain-of-thought reasoning to guide the AI step by step. When it comes to prompting styles, there are a few key approaches. Zero-shot prompts ask the AI to perform a task without any prior examples, like summarize for a 10-year-old. Few-shot prompts provide a few examples to guide the output, such as rewrite reviews positively. And chain-of-thought prompting encourages the model to reason through a problem step by step, which improves accuracy on complex tasks. In essence, mastering these habits and techniques helps us craft more reliable, fair, and effective AI systems that truly serve user needs while maintaining ethical standards. So, to stay connected with Talent Bridge and make sure you don't miss any updates, you can visit our website at talentbridge.com. It's a great resource for all the latest news, opportunities, and resources we offer. And of course, we're active on social media too. You can find us on LinkedIn under @TalentBridgeOdu, where we share professional insights and industry news. On Instagram, look for @Business and Career In for tips and success stories. We're also on YouTube at @TalentBridgeOdu, where we post videos about career development and our services. And don't forget Medium at @TalentBridge, where we publish articles on various topics related to careers and talent management. Connecting through these platforms helps us stay engaged with you, share valuable content, and support your professional journey. So, I encourage you to follow us and stay in touch as we continue to grow and serve the community.